Well, look, it's a lot of history. It's the history of my family and myself, and it started there for me as a player. I went from a player, gave me an opportunity to become a representative player, and went on, were lucky enough to play for the Junior All Blacks and the Māori All Blacks. It also gave me an opportunity as coaching, so I went from playing to coaching, coached the Clifton seniors to a championship, and then went on to coach Taranaki, and again on to coach Super Rugby, Māori Rugby and Junior All Blacks. So it all started, the grassroots of it started with my club, Clifton.
Clifton Rugby Club means a lot to me personally. My father played for this club, my wife's father played for this club, my son plays for this club. I started playing for this club when I was 5 years old. The club used to represent the town of Waitara, which is just down the road, and I have made so many friends through this club, it's quite unbelievable. We got married in the club rooms, so Clifton Rugby to me has been a major part of my life, and I really appreciate it. And I have now been coaching junior rugby for the last 7 years, so I'm now in the stage of my life where I want to start getting something back to it. So it's a major part of my life.
This club rooms was built with volunteer labour. The club employed 2 builders, and then had 8 or 10 farmers come up each day that helped, laid blocks, carried timber and did all those sorts of things. So the club was built with free labour, so people then really respect the building because they put a lot of sweat into it. The gym was done the same, the grandstand was done the same. So it's a community effort that's gone in. We haven't asked for handouts, we've sort of done things ourselves, but today it's getting harder and harder to people to spend time like this. A lot of the farmers come up in between milkings, and the people in town come up in the weekends and twilight saving. So it's been a mixture of everyone, and it's brought a lot of people together. So that's what the rugby club means to me.
Clifton Rugby means a lot to me, really, because it's the club I first came to when I was 15 years of age. My father was, I think he was the president of the club at that stage, and I was drawn to the club because of all my mates and friends that played here. I have thoroughly enjoyed my stay here, and both playing and coaching and administration wise. And yes, the Clifton Rugby Club is just my club, and as far as I'm concerned, and it's something I'm very proud to say that I'm a Clifton Rugby Club supporter and administrator, and it goes a long way as far as I'm concerned.
Well, for me it's an opportunity to improve players on the field and players off the field to become better people, and if I can do both those things, then we're heading in the right direction. Well, hopefully the Clifton community will get behind the rugby club, because we're presenting ourselves as an exciting team, so we're worth coming to watch, and they enjoy the company after the games, and just being part of the whole setup, not only because of the success that we're having, but because of all the extra things that we're doing off the field, such as the festival game at the Camp Reserve.
I'd love to see other sporting groups get involved with Clifton Rugby Club and form a really strong hub or base of different sports, and hopefully that encourages a lot of kids to join the club for different reasons. We need to be self-sustaining, and if we can do that and create a bit of a hub where kids can just come and live happy lifestyles, live, love and laugh rugby and sport in general.
Taranaki Engineering have been sponsoring Clifton for around about 18 years. We've got our name on the front of the Senior A jersey, and my staff always comment on it, how proud they are to go and watch Clifton on a Saturday. My clients, I take my clients to the games on a Saturday. They are looked after in the club rooms afterwards with meals and drinks and stuff like that. it's really rewarding just to have your staff come up to you and say, "Oh, thanks very much for contributing towards the club this year, Murray," because we get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And I believe anybody who wanted to help assist in sponsoring a club like Clifton would benefit it immensely.
You've mixed with all sorts in the community, bring kids from Waitara, Mokau down all together, made a lot of friends. Our kids have made friendships for life through up here at rugby.
And Clifton Club is a massive opportunity particularly with the youth at the crossroads of their life. Are they going to go to a gang house or are they going to go to a sports club? And I see so many kids going through that stage, and if you can get a sports club or sports people to help inspire them, to direct them to a club, it'll be fantastic. And I think Clifton has played that role in the community out at Waitara, and it certainly did that for myself and a lot of my mates.
So the big goal going forward obviously is to make Clifton the best little club, not only in Taranaki but in New Zealand, both on and off the field.
My tattoo is my culture, it's my family.